Never seen a golf club that hefty.
What the hell are you after, huh?
I already said, I just want to talk. Look at this. This is you running away after abandoning Kume.
Who do you think you are?
I'm a local detective. Hamura's lawyer is having me look into Kume's murder.
So what? You're defending Hamura? You think I'm gonna tell you shit, asshole?
I thought we already negotiated. You want to go again?
You're not getting out of this unscathed, you know. I know your face now.
Do you really think Hamura killed Kume?
Course I do. Who else could have done it?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I need to know what happened that night.
It's as clear as day. Hamura gouged Kume's eyes out. End of story.
Yeah? Where? How?
In the dump behind a moor. Bastard tortured Kume to death.
Actually, the murder happened somewhere else, and I have the evidence to prove it.
Broken so it doesn't have any footage. Kume is autopsy report.
Take a look at this.
What the hell? That's Kume.
That's right, there's a hint in this picture. Kume's body was moved here after he died. There was something in this picture that showed that.
Suspicious. Hey. Suspicious.
No signs of blood on the ground.
What the?
The corpse had its eyes gouged out, but let's not touch on that now.
Sorry. I'm sure this is tough to look at. But as you can see, there's almost no blood around his body. That means he was killed somewhere else, then transported to the alleyway.
Oh, I guess so, huh? Doesn't add up, does it?
So, you ready to talk now?
I think I can finally get to the main topic now.
Okay, let's take it from the top. Now, after you ran away from Amur, where exactly did you go? You couldn't just let them take Kume, could you?
Yeah, I had to do something. So, I went to round up the rest of the clan. We had to take Kume back.
But nobody would help, would they?
You kidding? Of course they helped. We burst in there ready to bust heads.
But I thought nobody else went in or out of Amur.
What? You mean 'cause the camera didn't see anyone? Funny thing that. Turns out you can't get seen if the camera's broken. The back alley was our ticket in.
So you really went inside?
Yep. Not a soul in the house, though. Trust me, we searched the whole damn joint.
And when was that?
Just after midnight, I suppose.
Right when the prosecution says Hamura was laying into Kume. If you're telling the truth, that's a clear contradiction.
Huh. Who gives a shit what the prosecution says? Hamura killed Kume, and that's that. Ain't no other way.
Maybe so, but the police still need to hear your story. If you could just testify to that...
You gotta be kidding me. Why the fuck would I do that, huh?
Can't force him to testify. Nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Nice work. So Murase busts into a moor. And who does he find? Absolutely nobody.
Yep, Captain Hamura said he kicked Kume out, then hit the sauna right around midnight. The stories match up.
You really think he's innocent?
Not sure. Our next step is finding proof he was at that sauna.
Guess that's that. Well, I'm pooped. How about we call it here for tonight?
Yeah, good call. I'll see you tomorrow, Kaito-san.
More info to the case file. This is blocking attacks. I guess I should be pressing L1 more, maybe. Let me also look at my skills to see what combos I got. I have all the leapfrogs. So O is my throw button. All the O attacks are throw. So now I know what these mean. I'm gonna buy some of these because now I've done these search modes. Enables you to see one sheer line when lockpicking. Sure. Steady hands. Then wires break less during a thumb turn bypass. I don't know what that means. Nothing about the drone. Okay, there are drone ones. But we just need to progress the story. And the going gets tough. Alright, where's that ladder? Well, back to the agency we go. That was a pretty sick boss fight. Probably should have been, like, using the items more, though. I think the bosses might expect me to use more of the items and do the X actions. They're probably balanced around that. Yo, bicycle! What if I just picked up that bicycle randomly and tossed it at someone? Still don't know how to get these friends, or if I just have to come back later. I should probably buy items. Welcome to Smile Burger, home of the burger, yada yada. Smile Shake, give it to me. It's especially popular in the summer months.
Good stuff.
Hey.
Back to it.
Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you again. Yagami-kun. Ah, Tomioka-san. That's Rie Tomioka. It's hard to say. She's the owner of Building 1 where my office is. 3 years ago, the first case I tackled after quitting my job as a lawyer and becoming a detective was for her. It was supposed to be as simple as finding her lost dog, but I guess you could say it was bad luck. The dog ended up at the site of a drug trade. It was terrible. Ever since then, she's been letting me rent a room for cheap, which helps since I never have money. But even paying cheap rent is tough. Ah, okay. So getting,
Excuse me.
buying stuff gets us to friends. Alright. Sorry to ask, but would you mind waiting a bit longer for this month's rent? Even if I said no, you probably couldn't afford it to pay me right now anyway. Am I right? That will be a yes. Sorry. Well, I'm glad you can at least afford to put the food in your mouth. I worry sometimes, you know. After all, if you starve to death in your office, the building will be designated as a stigmatized property. So that's what you were worried about. By the way, Yagami-kun, in exchange for waiting on your rent for the upteenth time, I wanted to ask you a favor. Such as... Well, I've been thinking I'd like to utilize all our available space in the building, so I decided to open an izakaya. You know, since our rent income isn't all that stable. Well, you really got me with that one. What can I do to help? I want to get some feedback on the menu I've been making. I'm sure you have all sorts of useful advice as someone who seems to know their way around the culinary world. That I can do. So, would you mind lending me a hand, rather your taste buds? Well, you treated me good for so long, plus you're offering me free food. That's an offer I definitely can't refuse. Wonderful, then it's settled. What I'll do is put some of the dishes I'm planning to serve inside your office fridge. Then you can give me your thoughts once you try it. Got it. How exactly you want my feedback, though? Send me a message whenever you're free. How's that for simple? Perfect. Can I have your contact ID? Sure, just a moment. This is Persona. There's social links. There's probably no time management in this game, though. Okay, there we go. I'll be counting on you from now on. I won't let you down. More friend boost. I better take a look at the office fridge every now and then, see what she cooks up. Alright. So buying stuff gets us friends. So maybe we have to buy stuff at the shops and that'll get us the friends, I assume. I mean, that's how it worked there.
Excuse me.
Table for one, please? Hey, excuse me. Someday, Miharu-chan, it'll be just you and me. Hey! Whoa! I mean, welcome, sir. How may I help you? I'm a customer, or at least I'm trying to be. Can you take me to my seat now? I'll have a coffee. Of course. Please, right this way. I apologize for earlier. I'm normally on top of my game. Oh, here's your order, by the way. It's fine, but is everything okay? Well, to be honest, I can't stop thinking about Miharu-chan. So I keep spacing out on customers. Miharu-chan? She your girlfriend or something? Nah, I wish. Her name is Miharu Shima, and she started out as a part-timer here pretty recently. Unfortunately, she sees me as just another coworker. Ah, she's totally my type too. I do get where you're coming from, but I think you should put your job first. That's what pays the bills, right? Yeah, I know. Sorry to bug you with this stuff. As an apology, your order today is on me. Hey, thanks. What's your name? Noromoto. Another friend of in... Noromoto-kun, huh? And Miharu-chan? Hopefully you two work out.
Hi.
I hope so too. Thanks again. See you later. That's nice. Why is there another... Welcome, sir. I will take... These don't seem to have, like, any other effects, do they? The baked cheesecake. Giving that health up.
Hits the spot. Back to it.
Always hits the spot. Thank you. Okay, how do I look at friends? Friend challenge. Become friends with 50 people in Kamurocho. Well, we know there are at least 50 friends in Kamurocho. Maybe with a save. Alright, cool. Let's go, team. Let's go. So now I understand how the friends work more. I just need to be, like, going to these shops and talking to people. And then we get friends from all that. Guess I'll try to befriend this person too. Woo! That was worth it. Totally. So I don't know what the green flag means. Also, I found how to open the map without opening the menu. Pog. Oh, when they have the face, that's like our bond level. Ba-ba-bum. Well. Let's pop it. Welcome, sir. Let's get the iced lemon tea. Never mind, I cannot eat anymore because my health is full. Arigato. Where's a taxi? Here is taxi. All the way up there. Taxi, I need a taxi. Wait, first I gotta beat people up. You don't? Oh, I didn't even reach you there. Yo, that is sick. Oh, I stole some yen from him. That's cool. I didn't think that was, like, possible. I love all the different moves you can do in this game. I feel like combat's only gonna get better the more I play this game. Lots of combinations, lots of cool moves we can do. Taxi. Time to call it a day. Back to my agency. Wait, which one's my agency?
そうですか。またよろ。
Nakamichi Street. Pink Street is close.
どちらまで行か。
This is probably the closest. Bum, bum. Why was I about to sing the graduation song there? Back after a long day. Maybe Saori and me can go on that date. Or we can go out with Mafuyu. Which one's it gonna be? I wonder.
Let's see.
I need a key for my own detective agency.
Why am I bad?
I mean, I guess you would lock the door
That'll do it.
when you leave. There's a friend here? Oh no, this is for, what's her face? Forgot her name already. Oh, there's food in here. Is that curry? That looks disgusting. There's a note attached to it. Let's see. To Yagami-kun, I made you some curry. Or Yagami-kun. I thought regular curry would be too boring, so I added some bitter melon, one of my favorite fruits. That's disgusting. I will not be eating that. I thought spiciness of curry and bitterness of the melon would balance out well. Hope you enjoy. Oh, and don't hold back when sending me your feedback either. Your honesty only helps me improve. From Tomioka. Tomioka. Does bitter melon really go well with curry? I should heat it up and find out. Yeah, I want to not get food poisoning, thanks. This is god-awful. The curry's pungent spice only makes the bitter melon stand out, and not in a good way. And the vegetables aren't even fully cut. Serving this would probably violate some kind of health and safety law. Anyway, I should message Tomioka-san my feedback. I need to actually pick here. Got a unique flavor. Would you mind chopping up the ingredients a bit more? Perhaps you could do a bit... You haven't tasted it yourself, have you? I mean, do without the bitter melon. That's disgusting. If you're aiming for delicious, you can try without the latter. I prefer a more normal flavored curry. Alright, that should do. What? Will I always have to eat garbage like this from now on? I mean, it didn't seem like a bad gig at first, but after forcing this down my gullet... Well, guess what's done is done. Hope the next one tastes at least a little better. Ow. So many text messages, sorry. There are more in the fridge. That was it. Let's rest up. I got all I need from Murase. I should probably report back to Shintani. Good call. Did you get more food? I know more food.